What's going on YouTube? This is Ultimate Device Vids, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at a new Cydia tweak called Typecast. This is available for $1.49, and what this tweak does is it allows you to identify if someone's typing to you in a conversation in the Messages application through the status bar. It also allows you to determine whether someone's read your message if they have read receipts on in the status bar as well. And this is accessible anywhere on your device. You don't have to be in the Messages application. Again, you could be anywhere. You do not need to be in the Messages app. It also works with the WhatsApp application and the Kik application. Let's just go ahead and show you guys how this works. I'm going to go ahead and send myself a message on another device that I have. And as you can see right here, there you go. As you can see, I get the ... in the status bar, and I also get this cool animation right on top of the Messages application. As you can see, ... just like that. And of course, inside the Messages app, as always, you get that little ... there. But again, the point of this tweak is for you to see that. But again, you could be in any other application and have a warning if you're about to receive a message. So if I just go ahead and send the message here, as you can see, it comes in and the indicators go away just like that. Very simple. Now, in terms of the read receipts functionality, I'll show you how that works as well. I'm just going to go ahead and send my other device here a message. And by the way, this other device that I have does have read receipts enabled. So I'm just going to go ahead and send the message. And of course, at first it says delivered. And I'm just going to go ahead and exit out and show that this works, again, outside the Messages app. And if I go ahead and load the message on the other device, as you can see, without even opening up the Messages app, I get that little check mark in the status bar there. And again, it lets me know that that person read my message. Of course, it updates in the app as well, as it always does. And if we just jump into the Settings app on our device here and open up the Typecast Settings, there are a few things. As you can see, we have three sections. We have, of course, the Messages section, Kik section, and WhatsApp section. And the options inside of all these are exactly the same. Again, it just depends on which application you're using this tweak with. Of course, I've been using Messages, so I'll just jump in there. And starting at the top here, List Indicators Enabled. That's the first setting we have. Basically, this determines whether it's going to give you the normal indicators that it does inside the Messages app, where it says read, or it gives you the ... inside the Messages app. If you want to completely disable that functionality, that stock functionality, you could disable this toggle. You could also hide the little typing badge that I showed you that appears on the actual Messages app, from appearing at all. If you want to hide that, just go ahead and enable this toggle. And then we have the ability to configure the position of the ... in the status bar and the check mark for read in the status bar. We could have it so it appears on the left, the right, or if it's disabled. Keep in mind, disabling it will not require a respring, but if you change from right to left or left to right, you will need to respring your device in order for that change to take an effect. And of course, if we just jump back here, as you can see, we could open up the Maker section. It shows you the makers of the tweak. Definitely go give them a follow on Twitter. You could also select the little Twitter button in the upper right-hand corner, and this is going to basically load a preloaded tweet, and it's just going to say that you're loving the tweak, and it'll give the developers a shout out on Twitter. And with that being said, that's pretty much all for this tweak. Once again, it's called Typecast. It's available in Cydia for $1.49. I really do like it. If you guys have been following the jailbreak community for a while, you might be thinking there's already a tweak that does a very similar thing, and that is true. It's called Type Status. And basically, that tweak, again, does offer a very similar service that allows you to see who's typing in the status bar, very similar to this. However, again, this is just an alternative to that. So again, it's just basically up to you which one you want to use. I do personally prefer this because it contains some really nice visual, appealing elements. For example, the ... little badge on the Messages app. But again, it's entirely up to you which one you use. And with that being said, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.